Most parents don't realize this. The very thing you do every night to help your baby sleep might actually be the reason they keep waking up. You rock them. They finally fall asleep. You think it worked. And then, 10 minutes later, they're crying again. So you rock them again, and again, and again. And no one ever tells you this truth. Rocking isn't fixing your baby's sleep. It's training their brain to need it. Welcome to the Parent Hub. Today we're talking about one of the most misunderstood sleep habits and how to gently change it without tears, guilt, or trauma. The current situation. If you're exhausted, you're not doing anything wrong. You're doing what feels natural. You've tried swaddles, white noise, late-night car rides, walking the hallway at 2 a.m. That's not failure, that's parenting. But sometimes the instinct that calms them in the moment creates a pattern that works against you long-term. Rocking is one of the biggest examples. Why rocking causes more wake-ups? Here's what's really happening. When a baby falls asleep while being rocked, their brain learns something very specific. Sleep only happens when something outside of me is moving. This is called sleep association learning, and it's incredibly powerful. So when your baby wakes naturally between sleep cycles, which all humans do, their brain checks the environment. And if the motion is gone, their brain reacts. Not because they're hungry, not because something is wrong, but because their brain says, where's the movement that means sleep? Think about falling asleep in a moving car. You're out cold, peaceful, relaxed. But the moment the car stops at a red light, you wake up instantly. That's not coincidence. That's your brain tracking motion the entire time. That's exactly what happens to babies who rely on rocking. Every time rocking leads to sleep, the brain strengthens a connection. Motion equals sleep, movement equals safety. So when the motion stops, the brain wakes the body. Research on infant sleep patterns shows that babies with strong motion-based sleep associations often wake at the end of every single sleep cycle, needing help to fall asleep again. That's the difference between broken sleep and real rest. The inner ear connection. There's another piece parents don't hear enough. When your baby is being rocked, the balance system in their inner ear is constantly stimulated. That rhythmic motion keeps part of the brain alert, monitoring, tracking, staying engaged. So even if they look asleep, their brain hasn't fully shut down. It's like trying to sleep with music playing. You might drift off, but the moment the music stops, your brain notices. That's what motion does. Comforting? Yes. Deep, stable sleep? Not quite. The goal. This is not about letting your baby cry alone. This is not about ignoring them. This is about teaching their nervous system something new. I can feel safe even when I'm still. That skill, self-soothing, is one of the most powerful sleep skills a child can learn, and it can be taught gently. What to do instead? 5 steps. If you remember only one thing from this video, remember step 4. That's the game changer. Step 1. Start with stillness. Hold your baby close, but stop moving. Your warmth, your scent, your presence, that's the comfort. If they fuss, stay calm and stay still. You're teaching their nervous system safety doesn't require motion. You are the anchor, not the rocking. Step 2. Create predictable cues. Babies thrive on patterns. Dim the lights, use the same soft phrase every night, a gentle shh or time to sleep. These cues replace motion as the sleep signal. Consistency becomes the new association. Step 3. Reduce motion strategically. If you've been rocking for months, you have 2 options. Gradual approach, rock for less time each night. 15 minutes to 5 minutes to 1 minute to still holding. Faster approach, stop the motion completely and move straight to stillness. Both work. Choose what you can stay consistent with. Step 4. Place drowsy, not asleep. Most important. This is where everything changes. Lay your baby down when their eyes are heavy, but still blinking, not fully asleep, just drowsy. That final moment, the transition from drowsy to asleep, is where the brain learns independence. Babies who always get placed down fully asleep never get to practice this skill. Research and sleep consultants consistently show that babies can learn this within 3 to 7 days when done consistently. This step feels uncomfortable for parents because we want to finish the job for them, but this is the part they need to practice. Step 5. Soothe without lifting. If they cry, pause before picking them up. Try your voice, gentle touch, a hand on their chest. You're saying, "I'm here, you're safe, you can do this." That's how emotional regulation begins, not by removing all discomfort, but by being present through it. Pick them up if needed. That's okay. Just give them the chance to settle with less help first. Every time they do, their brain grows more confident. Addressing guilt. Some parents worry, but rocking is how my baby feels loved. Here's the truth. Comfort and sleep are different needs. Rock during the day, rock during hard moments, rock when they're sick or overwhelmed. That's connection. But when rocking becomes the only way they can sleep, the pattern starts hurting both of you. You're not taking comfort away, you're teaching safety in stillness. Realistic expectations. The first few nights can be hard. You're changing a pattern their brain already learned. But studies show most babies adapt to new sleep associations within 3 to 7 days when parents stay consistent. 3 to 7 days. And then, sleep gets easier. For them and for you. Final reveal or teaser. But here's what surprises many parents. Sometimes you stop rocking, you stay consistent, and sleep still doesn't improve. Why? Because the real problem started hours before bedtime. That wired, frantic energy, that's not resistance, that's biology. Stress hormones were released long before you reached the crib, and once chemistry is involved, bedtime becomes a battle. Today's episode of the Parent Hub ends here. We'll break down 7 hidden signs your baby isn't getting enough sleep, so you can fix the problem before bedtime even begins. If this video helpful, like, comment with your experience, and subscribe to the Parent Hub. We share weekly tools that help parents raise calmer, more confident children. So like, comment, and subscribe. Your small support is our biggest motivation.